Do you ever dream of getting away from it all? Having a place of peace and relaxation, or maybe just fun to escape to, where you can leave the cares of your everyday life behind and enjoy either quiet time alone or fun and exciting times with friends and family on your terms? What if you owned such a place, a vacation home that provided just that? And what if someone else paid for it? I'm Valencia Simmons, a realtor specializing in the DC, Maryland, and Central Florida areas, and I help homeowners right-size their house. Sometimes they need a larger home, sometimes they'll want a smaller home, and sometimes they just want to add a property to their real estate portfolio. And I walk them through the process in a way that's easy for them to understand. I walk them step by step through selling and buying a home, and I provide references for contractors and other resources to get the house ready so that it not only shows well, but sells for top dollar in 30 days or less. I've been in this real estate game for 7 years, and man, have I learned a lot. In fact, my understanding of the value of home ownership and the reason I'm so passionate about what I do now is totally different today than it was when I first started my real estate career. Today, I can truly say that I'm like almost desperate for others to tap into the financial freedom and generational wealth building potential that comes with owning real estate. I moved into my first apartment in 1985, and after about 6 years paying rent, I was like, enough is enough. I'm spending all this money in rent month after month, and then at the end of the year, I have absolutely nothing to show for it. No tax deductions, no buildup of equity, nothing. So I called my parents and asked them if I could move back home to save money to buy a house of my own. And being the awesome daughter that I was, they were happy to welcome me back home and allow me to save money to buy a house. And a few years later, I purchased my first home as a single mom. Fast forward to 2009, I got married and moved into my husband's house, but I didn't sell my house. Instead, I rented it out for double the amount of my mortgage payment. So those new tenants of mine not only paid off my mortgage, but left me with money to spend, save, or invest however I chose. And a few years after getting married, my husband and I purchased our first home together. Then about 2.5 years ago, I purchased a resort home that I rent out on Airbnb. So again, someone else is paying my mortgage. The beauty of it is, if ever I or my daughter, friends, and family want to enjoy the resort home, all I have to do is log into my Airbnb account, block out the dates on my calendar, and we're in. As a certified resort and second home property specialist, I have the specialized skills, knowledge, and insights to help buyers and sellers make informed decisions when it comes to purchasing a second home for vacation or investment purposes. And I'd love to help you do the same thing. To get started, we need to schedule your Right Size My Home strategy session. To do that, go to my website, V Sells Homes, that's VEE sellshomes.com, and fill out the contact me information so that we can get you started. During that strategy session, I'll answer all the questions that you may have and walk you step by step through what all is involved in purchasing a second home for either vacation or investment purposes. I look forward to assisting you, and let's get started, get you into that second home for vacation or investment purposes. I'll talk to you soon.